Look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Richardson will throw to start out here. And his first pass is incomplete. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Mark Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening. But how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson on third and short. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Lions at 9-1 on the year, and they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
3. 19, 18, tight here. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throw out wide is incomplete. You can look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
18 rattle, on the ball now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Right back to Cook for another completion. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
60 Maverick.
Now it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Here's Watkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Set. Hurt. Hurt. Let's go. Hurt.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm.
Williams loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic, but downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
But when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Hurt. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Go.
Richardson now on second down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Play action. Now Richardson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18, right here. Hurt. Hurry.
Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Dalton Kincaid, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Let's go now.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hawk 7, trap 50, trap 18, Rattler. Cut 19, 19 light. Ready.
Looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
60 average, 70 range, track 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
7 Pirates, second Pirates. Buffalo 18, 60 Bellcat, 60 Bellcat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Back to the air with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Richardson on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Richardson off the play fake. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Off play action. Richardson steps away. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They go play action with Richardson. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Check smash. Check smash.
Cook is in for a Lions touchdown. Slide for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Riggs. Riggs. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Here we go. Set. 19.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. 2nd and 1. And this throw incomplete. I'm going to fire all over at that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon, 60. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
19 tight. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hustle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Bronco 80. Hurt.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Jacobs
with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, 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 check. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On first down, Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
17. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Yeah, Richardson yet again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. James Cook. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 112 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down.
Hey, smash Bronco!
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Trap 50, trap 50. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Jacobs.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And quickly, they get to the line. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On the jump.
Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson. They'll complete this one to Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. On second down, Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now second and 9.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Evades him at the 20. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Here we go, start. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 17. Ready?
Richardson to throw off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5.
Check smash, check smash.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. James Cook, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. On play action, they'll throw. Down under under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Here we go, here we go. Rig, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Rolling to his left.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake.
Flushed out right.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Off play action. Richardson.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Richardson.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Cook. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 18 Rattler, come 19, come 19. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
70 Lions.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. A nice little juke.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.